Well, I was out in my garden this morning cutting a few of those flowers we planted earlier today. Just wonderful.
A beautiful day indeed. Well, if you like today, we have a few more, and maybe even more than a few. Matter of fact, the next several days, I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. The temperature's even warmer than today, and sunshine, well, we couldn't get any brighter than today, but nonetheless, I think if you're down here on vacation, if you have the week off, it's going to be a great week for it. Let's take a look at the national picture. The entire eastern half of the nation, with one exception, almost cloudless and certainly precipitation-free with the exception of South Florida. In South Florida, very, very heavy thunderstorms dominated the region. Key West had in excess of 3.5 inches of rain, and that particular storm continues to work itself back and forth, as it has now for about the past, 7 to 9 days in South Florida. Then in the midwestern part of the country, the northern plains, again, very heavy weather in the form of thunderstorms developed there this afternoon. They certainly will continue for the next several hours. Radar shows intense activity in the eastern part of the Dakotas going into the central part of South Dakota and finally into Nebraska. And then in the, once again, the Southland, the highest category of thunderstorm activity is actually dominating that area. The intense red right there, just about 15 miles southeast of Key West, and then extending northeastward to just south of Miami. And once again, she's wavering back and forth, and an awful lot of rain going down there, as it has in the past several days, and probably will continue. Now, as far as we're concerned, practically cloudless with the exception of some clouds up in the Shenandoah, and those clouds actually just along the ridge area proper, but elsewhere, why, no clouds, no precipitation, just plain good, warm air. And there we have it. And if you like the warm air, dry air coming in here, it's even warmer coming in here by tomorrow afternoon. So we'll forecast tomorrow's temperatures between about 85 and 90. Once we touch the 90 mark, I think we'll lock it in for a couple of days, possibly by sometime on Thursday, with a little bit of moisture coming in as a new storm develops and tries to work eastward. We'll have some clouds that will bring the temperature range on down once again to 85 to 90. So for the next several days, 85 to 90, 90, 90, then 85 to 90. By precipitation, we don't see any on the weather map whatsoever for the next several days, so plan it that way. Okay, in the region now, as far as the recreation is concerned, offshore conditions tomorrow, again as today, are just going to be ideal. West variable southwest winds between 10 and 15 knots offshore. Virginia ocean waters in close between 2 and 3 feet, as they will be in North Carolina. And for the lower Chesapeake Bay, between 1 and 2 feet. The sounds of North Carolina between 1 and 2 feet. Seawater temperature at Light Station Chesapeake, 65 degrees. And their maximum wind wave out there was between 2.5 and 3 feet. And at Diamond shows the water temperature 70 degrees. What about the beaches? There we have it right here. Excellent. Good sunshine. Water temperature only about 65 degrees. Air temperature about 85 degrees, probably warmer than the temperatures of today. Light winds and certainly light surf condition. Traveling north, west, and south. All travel will be great. So once again, though, well, it looks like some suntan lotion for the beaches, and, well, check the coolant for your car because the temperatures inland especially are going to be very, very warm in the range, I say, 90 plus. In the local area, high tide at 8:51 tonight, low tide at 3:23 in the morning. At 6 o'clock this evening, the skies are clear. Temperature in Norfolk 84 degrees, Newport News 83 degrees. Sea level pressure falling 30.14 inches. Wind from northwest 11, and the humidity very low, 31%. Overnight minimum temperatures about 60 degrees, a clear night. Warm tomorrow, 85 plus. Winds from the southwest late during the afternoon. Then the outlook for the next several days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, temperatures ranging in the 70s on the low side and between 85 and 90 on the high side. If you like sunshine, you got it. We'll put a carbon copy right on through the whole week.
And there was, of course, plenty of sunshine this morning, as you predicted, for Mike Fabrizio's triathlon this morning. We're happy to say he made it back. Of course, he did have some help. He'll have the results and all of sports next.